Spirit Cyrus, we are going to be doing a fundraiser event. This one's a little bit more costly than what we usually do. But like I said, it's a fundraiser. So what this fundraiser is for is this school is moving to a new location. So they're going to be needing help with traveling,
moving expenses,
new
sets,
take it away.
All the things that a performing arts school needs. So they're going to have to transfer all of it out of this building into the new building and get that all prepared. And so we have decided to have a fundraising hunt. This is a one-time event, and only those people that are invited and the people that see this ad can come. We get to do it one night. They've graciously allowed to do it with the public because it will never happen again. One shot at it. And so it's, if you want to do this and really contribute to a good cause, June 30th, 7 p.m., and you need to make sure you get your spot reserved. This may sell out, and keep in mind there's not going to be another opportunity. When they get done moving through this school, moving out of the school, it will be demolished. So this place will not be here for anyone to investigate. This is a Spirits R Us exclusive. No other group has been allowed in here, period. We're it. So if you want to come and check this place out, which we think is one of the more active places we've ever been, contact us. We'll put you in touch of how to get set up for the night and how to come and do an investigation with us here.
We're going to be having drawings for free investigations to future investigations, and we will have a big old prize basket for you to win that's going to have a whole bunch of goodies in it. Before we got here, I will say they've been doing some practicing for something, I'm not really sure, but we was hearing some of the singers, and holy crap, can they sing. These kids, they want to go somewhere. So we really want to be able to try and make this big and help them to get their dreams and goals. They deserve it. So please come out, help support these kids, and the school is definitely worth it. There has been a lot of tragic things that has happened in the school that, again, we cannot say online. But the school has so much energy to it.
Very active.
There's areas that creep us out. I don't know. I've been doing this for a long time, and like down in the basement, I was so uncomfortable. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth it to come check it out.
Absolutely. And thank you for all your support. Don't forget to check out our videos. You can get on the Spirits R Us YouTube. There's a video on there that people will tell you what a good time they had on some of our investigations as well. Check out all our videos. Don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe. Thank you.
So what do you feel when you're down here?
Really, really creepy. Just the very second we came down here, it's like you feel the hair on the back of your neck, even in daylight, even lit up like this.
I don't feel like evil, like an evil presence, but definitely a heavy presence.
But it is very dark.
But it is a dark, yeah.
There's a sadness in some parts.
Yeah.
Have you had anything happen down here that has startled you?
Yes, I've been grabbed down here. I had my shoulder grabbed as we were walking into the compressor room the first time we were here. Second time I didn't come down here, I did not feel comfortable enough to come down here.
Just the loud bang that we heard in the compressor room that one time. That was...
and then the continuous bangs in here.
Right.
Which we thought maybe might have been pipes at one point, but then it was almost like it was on demand. Like we would ask a question and you would hear a bang or...
It was a definite noise we would ask.
It was like a metal on metal.
Yeah.
What piece of equipment gets the most responses down here?
Well, we've had all sorts. We've caught stuff on the portal. We've caught some stuff on.
Yeah.
Flashlight.
I would definitely start with flashlights, probably a REM pod.
Yep. Spirit box.
And yeah, I would like to try a spirit box next time we're here.
Yeah. This is the first place in this building I got freaked out. We came down here, I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. Pretty intense last time we were down here. Last time I was down here. It was enough to make me not want to come down last time we were here.
So rating all of the locations in this building on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being the most intriguing, 5 being the least intriguing, where would you rate the basement?
A good 1, 2.
Yeah, 1 or 2, absolutely.
It's one of the better places for sure.
Absolutely. So what was your initial impression when you first came down here?
First time that I came down here, I was with Mark and Nate, and the energy was like crazy. I was even a little bit nervous to be down here, to be honest. There was a lot of bangs. I put my back towards that, and I got the chills, and I had a hard time investigating because I'm like, I don't know if I want the answers to it.
I do remember you having a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I felt a lot of pressure when I'm down here. A lot of sadness from different things that have occurred down here.
Yeah, me and her, we came down for, it was just the two of us, and we had a really loud bang. Sadly, I couldn't.
Okay, that was weird. Wow. So both of our cameras just turned off. So
Well, it's kind of weird.
So when you two were down here last, describe what was happening as you were down here.
So it was just the two of us, and I can't really get into full detail about the situation. There's some things that we can't have on social media, but it seemed like there was something really tragic that did happen. It kind of made us both feel uneasy.
And a story just basically began to unfold as we asked questions and we felt things and we listened and we got responses that this is a place that it's a good place for people to hide when they want to do something that they shouldn't be doing. So we got a lot of that.
And on,
sadness. I started crying. I'll admit it. I did start to cry down here.
On the scare rating of 1 to 10, how do you rate this place? With 10 being the scariest.
or 1 to 5.
Or 1 to 5.
That's
Yeah,
the
go
scale
1 to
you guys
5.
put us. So
So 1 to
your
5.
scale?
5 being the scariest?
No,
Yeah,
one
being the scariest.
I would say about a 2.
I would agree too. There's another place that's a little more scarier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your overall feeling of this area over what we felt? Because you guys were saying you guys had different feelings than we did.
Yeah, so you felt like there was nothing like
Negative.
dark
And we did.
happening. We did.
We felt a presence that was negative, just in his actions, not necessarily that he would harm any of us that are here currently, but what transpired down here and what he did down here was very negative.
Okay.
Nothing demonic?
No, nothing demonic.
Okay.
I have yet to find anything demonic, so.
No.
What type of equipment did you bring with you into this room?
Well, when I first came in, we had flashlights. I think we had mini brews at the time, I think that's what you guys call it.
The portal, yeah.
Yeah, it was a portal. We did the Estes method, so basically, spiritus or necrophonics.
Necrophonics, yeah. We had the SLS camera that we checked, and in the back room here there was a figure, very clear, and then it disappeared before I could start recording, and then I snuck back up on it again, and it stayed this time long enough where I could ask Christy to come up, and Christy came and stood by it. She could feel it, and as you watch the video of it, the spirit actually gets up, and you can watch the figure sort of wrap itself around her, which is pretty unnerving. That something's having its way with my wife, but anyway,
it's quite the video.
It was quite interesting, very compelling, and it was. We had a lot of stuff going here. We also had the touchpad, the geophone. The geophone was here, and it would go off quite frequently, as well as the flashlights. We all sort of took turns in here, and everyone had some different sort of experience. But
Yes. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being most intriguing and 5 being least intriguing,
Well,
where would you rate it?
for me, it was probably a 3.
yeah, I
A
would say
good 3.
It just depends on the person and what the spirits want to do.
Yeah, this is where the girls scared the crap out of us. But I got them back, so it's good.
You did. It was cool.
So the one experience that we had in here that was really interesting is I had interaction with furry creatures with the geophone and with flashlights. And we ran the gamut of dogs and cats.
Spiders.
And furry spiders. So there are a few creatures that like to hang out in this area. So if you get the chance, try and talk to them.
I think we got with that. I think a dog came
Oh yeah, we
through.
did get a dog.
It started tapping, and then I think we was hearing the howling, which could be dogs from outside, yes. So if it's coincidental, I might have puppies roaming around the yards. Ghost puppies.
Ghost puppies.
Why not?
Okay.
But yeah, and then as far as mine, I had my bra strap flicked, which I felt it being pulled back, and you can hear the full snap and stuff. Can you tap on my bra snap? My bra strap got snapped. Did you hear that?
Yes.
What the hell? We did kind of capture that a spirit might be a little naughty. We'll say.
Touchy-feely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they didn't like their teachers.
Yes. And I saw something go back. You can't see it right now, but there's a doorway on that side. I saw something in between so it's a hallway and then another classroom. I saw something in the hallway area. And so we go back to that classroom, and as we're coming back, didn't know at the time, but we captured this shadow thing kind of go up the wall and up the ceiling. So that was kind of interesting.
How do you rate this place?
Scare
5.
factor wise?
Yep, 5 being the least scary and 1 being the most scary.
I would say it's a 3 because what we interacted with was not very scary per se, but we did get a lot of interactions.
I kind of had more fun in this building until we got to the naughty ghosts. Like, it was funny at first, then after it was like, okay, we're having issues here, and
Yes.
had to go, so.
So we are back behind one of the theaters in the wood shop. This is where the magic happens to build all the sets. So we do know that there was a tragedy that happened here in the wood shop. So some people have experienced some things back here, some feelings, some sadness, and this is a good area to come and investigate when you visit. So I highly recommend it.
So this is the advanced placement or AP music room. And the last time we were here, in fact, when we slept overnight here, was we came down this hall. You could see something moving back and forth inside this room, and it was locked. We couldn't get into it. This is the only area of the school that I personally have ever felt anything that I consider evil. And this particular side of the classrooms down this particular hall. So this whole room and this whole building will be available to us. We can investigate even a couple places we've not been into yet. That may be sort of fun too. So make sure you keep an eye out for what may be in these rooms.